This is Jordan Machado, aspiring biologist and hopefully one day a future herpetologist. Today we're actually going to be talking about the Axanthic morph. So we do have a more complicated video that talks about some cool Axanthic morph combos. Feel free to check that out. I'll include the link right up here for you. But now we're just going to talk about the Axanthic, which is a really awesome morph. I'm pretty much in love with every single Axanthic combo. It just creates so many beautiful snakes. I will explain to you why. In my hand, I actually have Queen and our beautiful little girl. She's hopefully gonna be a mama this year, and we're gonna make some really cool stuff. So the Axanthic stands essentially for lacking xanthism. And xanthism, I believe, is the pigment that you call yellow. So yellow pigments, you don't have yellow pigments. It is different from anery, or the longer version, anerythristic, because that one will actually lack red pigmentation. It's also why sometimes you can see Axanthic hognoses that don't really look that black and white. And the reason behind that is because the normal version of that specific snake, or the lineage that it came from, didn't have that. Well, it just had a lot of browns and a little bit of red behind it. Because Axanthic doesn't remove red, just the yellow, you're kind of left with this soft, creamy color, silvery snake. But when you get the real nice ones, well, they're all beautiful, but when you get those really nice Axanthics that naturally did not have that much red, you get almost a black and white snake, depending on how good of an expression it is. Now, sometimes as they get older, it becomes a little harder for you to really see the difference in the Axanthic, but they have this beautiful white and black speckling that you can kind of see when you look at their scales along the sides of their body. And when you actually take the time to look at the difference between an Axanthic and a normal, it's pretty much very easy to tell. So we have Queen, who is a normal. She is a normal wild type. She's got nice, beautiful reds in her body, and she has some really, really nice yellows. And we have her here for comparison because they're both adult females, so we can kind of have a similar developmental age and actually show you what it looks like when you remove the axanthism, or when you get the axanthism and remove that yellow pigmentation. So now, when we actually take a look at this beautiful girl, you see that she does not have that beautiful golden yellow color. Instead, she's given this crisp, sharp black and white contrast. And the fact that it just kind of removes the yellow and creates that beautiful contrast makes it so that so many Axanthic combos just create absolutely stunning snakes. Just removing that yellow is absolutely phenomenal in creating really cool morphs. Now, if you actually look at their bellies, you've got the normal checkered black and yellow belly. When you look at the Axanthic belly, instead, they usually have this beautiful black and white checkered belly. Now, this gorgeous girl is she's a slightly low expression conda, so we'll mostly have a really black belly, but she does have some little white speckles that you can see on her. And it just kind of makes it really nice to see the white pop out. So this is our video talking about the Axanthic. If you guys have any questions or cool combos that you'd like to see, let us know in the comments below. See you next time.